Good with y'all, Foster Gamer, we in here. And once again, I opened up another game people might have missed out on. We gonna give this shit a shot. Oh, see, I wasn't even reading this before. So, if you're interested in playing this game, it looks like beyond the white hallway. Okay. So I'll make sure to give like a spoiler warning. I'll just have to like go through. I'll just have to go through the descriptions of each platform. That's no big deal. I try not to spoil too much. I'm not worried about Twitch though, because like that becomes. This game has been developed by 4 years. Yeah. This mystery. Okay, cool. But yeah, as far as YouTube and all that goes, I'll probably just that's present day.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
So that's like if I'm a guy or a girl. And we black too. Ain't that some shit? Y'all already know who I be. F.O. Dalasanti.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Okay, so this decides what I do in life, huh? 60 years of studying history gave you occasional insights to the ancient world. You have a military issue firearm, but only 10 bullets. You have to use them judiciously, since there's no way to get more. See, fugitive, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Insomniac, your recent trauma has increased your pain threshold, make you 50% harder to take down. I feel like going like the archaeologist role would be more beneficial, just because it's like it's probably a whole bunch of like secret doors and shit we can just run through. Covert would be good for the firearm, don't get me wrong, but I feel like that's all like it leads to is just like you being good with the firearm. Paint threshold would probably be good too. And like all I got a hint for is that like everything's not always gonna be combat. You can talk your way out of shit. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to like make something up for it. So I think, yeah.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please? Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just...
Yeah, we definitely asking questions.
You want to know.
Yeah, what can you tell me about these?
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
She on that bullshit. But yeah, see, if I would have picked the military background, I probably would have been asked out if I would have went to those rooms. Because she's really not helping. Alright, what's the story?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
You're not going to even tell me your name?
I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, I really like to know.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Oh, she a Carrie. Yeah, all them Karen means ruin that name, huh?
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
But yeah, who is
He's
Al?
the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Yeah, where exactly are we?
Don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Alright, whatever.
Great.
That's cool.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
Yeah, I'm
My
definitely...
hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Flashlight. Bro, who just leaves a flashlight? Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, who just leaves like a flashlight? Oh, wait, I can get feedback on this? Feedback. Okay, cool. It's a photo mode. Oh, that's lit. We is not dumb.
The ruins are just beyond those columns. Please,
I know.
hurry.
How do you
Back already? What's up? Thanks again. And please, hurry.
Okay, so that's how you jump.
The ruins are just beyond those columns.
Okay,
Hurry.
relax. I'm trying to see. How do I swing on foot? Oh, so I can just change all this? Cinematic Las Vegas. Hellish. Yeah, just default. I'm surprised they came with all this. But I mean, like, who would want to really change up the landscaping like that much? What's that landscaping? The filter. Like, who'd want to change up the filter? Oh, okay. So since we're archaeologists, like, one of the main keys to this is definitely going to be stealth. Unless we're good with the hands. If we're good with the hands, then we're good. But if we're not, then, like, yeah, stealth is going to be, like, a major factor for probably, like, the game. Definitely trying not to like just run through everything. Oh, cool. Yeah. So they don't let you climb through this way?
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time?
Hey Al, come on, bro.
Have survived down there, against the odds?
This man started monologuing too much.
There's only one way to find out.
Alright,
If I'm
let me
not
get...
back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or
So wait.
a warning.
Okay, I was about to say, bro.
Al Worth.
Alright, we out of here. That's it? Okay, cool. Cause like... I started thinking about it. So you really just want us to get showered in gold and die? So they don't really leave much exploring to this. So should I tell... I gotta think about it. Should I even tell her? Like, I don't even know this woman.
The ruins are just beyond those columns. Please, hurry. The ruins are just beyond those columns. Please, back already? What's up? Oh, of course. What did you want to know? What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me. Great. Was there something else?
Nope.
Thanks again. And please, hurry.
Because my whole thing is she's been too secretive for her own good. Especially considering the fact that you want me to, like, rescue somebody who I don't know. I don't even know you to begin with. For all I know, you could be part of the reason why, like, I'm even, like, why I even don't remember anything to begin with. So, me taking chances and putting trust in her is kind of not like the smartest of ideas, especially considering the fact that she's been so reluctant with information. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's cool, it's cool not to be like, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's cool not being easy to read or being like a little bit secretive here and there. But it's the difference between that and just really, like, off the rip, just making shit tougher for me. What just happened? Let me out. Let me out. What have I done? Oh shit! Okay, so I at least know that I got an oxygen meter and shit. I really did forget I got this whole flashlight. And great, a torch I can't use. Oh Alright, let me make sure volume's good real quick. But it's cool though. When I go to edit it, I probably won't have to use a low pass to get all the low sounds up like that. And then in turn, that means y'all won't probably have to hear like any possible breathing and shit. Ugh. Always remember they're watching. So because I'm an archaeologist, I was able to understand that. But I guarantee you, I probably can't fight worth a shit. Okay, cool. I can't use a flashlight underwater. Shit. What are these tombs? But yeah, that's gonna be a good note. That's gonna be a good thing to take note of. Whoa.
Who are you?
Boss the gamer. Boss the gamer. But who are you? What in the fuck? Bro, I peeped that shit though. I was like, yo, wait, what's that standing over here? So if I'm not careful, I become gold. I'll see if there's anything in it. So that's just random shit.
Why are you here?
I don't know. Something crazy. There's like, yo, what could have made this man start running? This gladiator did the race, bro. He was like, yo, I seen something, and I did the race. What now? Why does shit start loading like that? Okay. Stuck like on a loading screen. Sorry, I was drinking the rest of my coffee. So whatever, it looks like whatever they were seeing. So wait, are all these just like people that got turned into gold? Is that where they're going with this? And if that's the case, then I can see why the gladiator was trying to run. He wasn't trying to turn into gold. Like, I won't be trying to turn into gold either, bro. Yeah, she was definitely begging. She wasn't trying to be turned into gold, bruh. I mean, I can. Doesn't mean I'm trying to. It's like something crazy on the other side, bro. Oh yeah, so once in a while I like to update you on stuff, especially when it seems like I'm just gonna be searching around for a little bit. So your boy got promoted again. Oh, a gold statue. Roman legionary in a state of terror. If I remember right, I think a legion is like a step up from a soldier. If I remember right, if that's how like the Roman armies did that shit, because I think it's like regular. It's like soldier and trainer, and then soldier, then legion, then generals, and then like elites, and then I guess whoever guards the kings and shit. And like advisories as well. But then again, I'm probably just going by like civilization revolution logics. But the legion's usually not like no joke. But I don't think they're like the so like if we was doing it like how the US military is, like I say legion is kind of like probably like the army, navy-ish. Whereas you got like I think like more elites, which is like version of like Marines and shit. But again, I don't know the hierarchy here. So it could be just about anything. So Damn, it's the whole city. So is she stone too? I said stone. Was she turned to gold too?
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options: death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right, and I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
So the portal's gonna be all the way over there, huh? So wait, my whole thing is this: if I would have told her about that, I think it would have gave her more reason of coming in here. But because I didn't, she might actually not come through here and try and find people. Because now she's gonna be like, oh, so and so probably went through on some other side, or it was better for me not to just be here if so and so then went missing. Okay. And then that's another crazy thing, like, so what was probably a few hours for me has probably been like 3 whole games for this man Al. So whatever we finna do, Al's done it probably like 3 times and still didn't get no results, to the point where he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I am taking my time.
This way. How much further?
Oh no, B. Oh, now it's me begging for the guys for mercy.
This way. This way. So close now. So close now. How much further?
Oh yeah, nah, fuck all that. I'm gone.
So close now.
Bye. Bye.
Who are you?
Yup. Yup. Shit was a trap from the start. Oh, look, you don't got a rope. So now she's saying extra shit. This crazy, I don't let you climb on shit. Alright, so it looks like, what the fuck was that? Wait, I can knock into those? Bro, they was not telling me that. I did not know I could just hit these. Damn, I feel so bad though, man.
This way. This way. How much further? How much further?
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, what would have been the point of having a pistol? I wouldn't have been able to use it, right? Okay, cool. And leads. I wish they made print. Wait, hold on. Can I make the print bigger? Still about the same size. Picked in this. Wait, it says picked in a great circular portal on 2 women. Wonder who they could be. So wait, so don't tell me they beefing. And I'm here because they're beefing.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Shrine. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there, changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again, who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
I'll just say what it is. I came from the future. Because if I lie, for all I know, it could end up coming back to haunt me. Plus, he don't look like he's like...
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Actually, yeah, what is today's date?
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
Well, yeah.
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly?
So 65 CE. I don't know. What does that mean? Like, I don't know what CE means. I know BC and AC.
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
You lost?
Laws? Law. There's just one. The golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
There you go, bro.
Look, you seem like you might need a little extra help, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I showed you the way.
Bro, we good.
All right, friend. Suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down there. See you around.
So it's the villa down there. Because my whole thing is this: if he would have let me there, what if not only would I missed out on stuff? Hold on. Anybody see me? Does not seem like it. So. Why making me climb the ladder like this? I am checking out all my surroundings. Y'all see me, I don't be playing. So
Who are you?
that whole zip line. I see people up there. I think that's the person. So I might want to be extra careful. Why do I keep feeling like I'm hearing swords and shit? Damn. Oh wait, I can make save files here? Bet. I'm not messing around. I'm gonna get all my bearings first. That you. So I don't see no people. Little walk aside spot. And then I'll go the other way. Yeah, what if I just push this man like off the cliff? Yo, that should be hilarious. But some glow. Am I being watched? So obviously we can zip line places. I like the music so far. Survive, we must all be kind. Corrected to. Must all be wise. It got corrected to again. We must be obedient. And finally, we must be. So kind, wise, obedient, and then blank blank. Alright, I think I got far enough as I could. Bro, your boy just hit the come up. Bet. Alright, so now we turn back and we dip. We go back to where it came from and listen to what he got to say now. Because now I got a little bit of money to throw. So we got... Probably. Like, maybe why? Gotta be careful not to hit any of this metal stuff. So they just zip line from place to place. Kinda sucks though, because like they can't like you got no way of getting back up though. That happened. No, you can't move. I can't move either. Let me hurry up. It looks like it's starting to like change. Probably wasn't even supposed to be doing all that. But I mean, shit, who gonna stop me, huh? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me, huh? Okay. So a relief depicting a great circle of portal. Persephone, the goddess of the circle of life and renewal, and her story is a grim one. It says she was abducted. Okay. That man tried to say you wasn't right in the head though. Like, damn.
I need your help.
Bet you do. We good. I ain't about to just be robbing people. Wait, he says, I was told. It says divine, they're meeting. Where is everybody even at? Bro, don't make me start robbing people. So the bottom line is, I don't know. I don't know what the bottom line is will be.
I will try to help you.
Did that just turn? Says this poem. Nobody care about this poem. Get this poem out of here, bro. Oops. But someone's been hard on approach type zip line. Okay, so this is gonna be the homie. Whoever. Okay, that's Glarius. Oh, okay. What's the name? Who said we was. What the fuck? Bro, has she not seen me? Or has she just been here this whole time? He probably has been here this whole time. I don't got no real way of sneaking around her either. Cause all the steps are like blocked. So I'll just talk to her, I guess.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
It's your story.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Okay. Fair enough. What do you think of the go to rule?
Bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
So the bloodless shadows, this is their punishment.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them. Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how do I get out of
There
here?
is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
So pretty much hell. She just described hell. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to hit the what's her name. But yeah, that's pretty much, she's pretty much described hell.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
So pretty much I can't leave. If I try to leave, I'm screwed. Is that what y'all trying to get? She watches through their eyes. So now that I'm being aware. Okay. Oh, wait. Does that mean he seen me take the... Oh. He possibly seen me take that money that was in that chest. What's on this, John? Wait, he had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Similar little full, yeah, which is ew, bro.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Thank you. Let the buyer beware. That's the name of the spot. May I court you?
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication. Coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Damn.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
Yeah, what's your story though?
Let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
I just wanted to know what was up.
No, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I mean, that's cute, but seriously, there's no way out though.
Business, huh? Well, I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
So yeah, why haven't you used it yourself now that I think about it?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Okay, so me escaping is just not the thing. Yeah, what the fuck would I be buying?
I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Y'all passing
What's
good.
the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
Yeah, what do you think about the golden
Just
rule?
try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Any interesting gossip?
For 10 denarii.
Bet, here's 10 right here.
Olivia. She used to do my hair until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
How much money I got? No, I got another I can spare.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like.
I'll be gone.
All right. See ya.
Oh, this is a spot.
You stay away from my money.
My bad. Shit.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder. Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay. She gets so pissed off about, bruh.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, but
Yeah, I'll just be gone. She got so pissed.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
She weird as
Oh, do
hell.
us all a favour and...
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I will be coming back for that. Oh, okay.
Listen to their ears.
Okay, cool. So I can climb in through. Alright, so now we know other ways just in case shit get crazy. I can just hop over here, loop-de-loop around. Okay. No, people ain't easy, trust me, I know. Oh, so this is leading to that. Bro, I'm just learning all the secret paths in life right now. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish. So, I can't rob. So, okay. So that's why I stopped off of those two then. Because if I would've, and from what I'm getting from it, yeah, it seems like all the statues are watching. Or at least if I hit them, then they're watching. Did that just come out the other way? What in the fuck? What is going on around here? It's just place people been like stolen their treasure at, and I just been easily finding everything. Wait, is this like the Coliseum? Oh yeah, they think I'm stupid. So obviously the only way I'm probably gonna be able to escape here is through another portal. But the particular portal that they're advertising, I probably don't want to leave out that way. Oh, and this is the jail. But I'm not gonna steal bread when I can just buy the shit. How to return to the original time. Oh yeah, so there's so much gold stuff here. Now, let me refresh the chat while I'm at it. I'm sorry, y'all, if it don't seem like I'm moving the story along. It's just everything got me curious out here. It looks like we need stuff to help us climb. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be this much exploration in this one game. I was just thinking like, oh, okay, we're just gonna be going place after place. Those shadows wander without flesh or bone. Oh, so this is what's the name's hut. What does that even mean? So does that mean it's like an evil spirit or something or some shit? Okay. What, these used to be houses and shit before like something destroyed them? So I gotta find her. But I would normally, but I feel like that's a trap. That's gonna be the one thing I take that's gonna have repercussions. Yeah, because I could have took apples, I could have took a lot of different stuff, but they said nope. We just happen to have these eggs here. But y'all funny. onyx and stuff down here. It's probably not be flashing that light around like that. They're gonna be like, oh, why he got that? Like, what is that thing? Like, what is that? What is that? Be like, behold, sorcery. I illuminate the. You're like, I illuminate. Alright, so let me just let me keep looking around for this place this one guy was telling me. Cause I pretty much done no, nothing that came to my mind. What's the golden rule? The fuck? Wait, huh? Huh? My money up. How much money do I even have now? Bro, I got like 800 of them Jones. See, myth for the golden rule. So, as per our custom, I shall begin paying my respects to the God responsible for this city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and okay. Who among us has not spoken and has not woken at night cold sweat, learning of the accidental transgression of the golden rule? All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from okay. Okay, so yet the sword of whatever, or in this case, I guess the word that they live under, is merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Bro, I'm just trying to read. How do I, oh, bro, why didn't they just do this from the beginning? Bro, where you just go? So yeah, so had I stolen, it would have been issues. Okay. What we got next?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Wait a minute.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
Proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily
Don't you just love
formal way to
springtime?
communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Yeah, what is a Vestal Priestess?
Don't know. You are from far away, aren't you? Well, I am one of the priestesses, charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is? Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
Oh, okay. She just said what she does here, though. Okay, what else you doing?
Simply, I tend to the temples, ensure their sanctity is preserved. Why? So that we continue to honor our gods, invite their blessings, and not bring their wrath down upon us, of course. It's vital that we keep them appeased and remain in their good graces. You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Aaron, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
And nothing interesting about you. Yeah, it carried on negative connotations where I'm from. If that's how you say that.
Why is that?
Because of memes.
The memes? What are the memes?
Yeah. They're a small image you share with other people. They become a bit like their own language.
So, a bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs then?
Yeah, something like that.
So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen. I wonder if... No.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say
I
though?
apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns. Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you, too.
I'll be careful.
Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
Yep, I'll see what I can do.
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
I'm saying... Wait, what wars though? What wars are y'all fighting? You can't leave here. So what wars are you fighting if you can't leave?
Wonderful. It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now, the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately, the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
I'm not going, like, here's the thing, I'm not going to go that ham on the gobs yet, because I'm just here.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Alright, so I'll be gone.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, what's your story,
My
bro?
name's Dooley. I live here
Isn't
now
the great
because I got
temple
in trouble
majestic?
and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
It's the only thing you was going to sell.
But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all though?
Said I did it. More than once. but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
Oh my God! Oh, a liability.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Okay, let's just do read mode so I don't have to read the... Okay, so I'm writing you in relation to your antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I'm sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian, Hannibal, some weeks ago. I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you are on several occasions been caught trespassing, cluing around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited. At least break the golden rule. It's my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapse in memory. Okay.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times and they locked you up.
My treasure.
Treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away.
Hidden away?
He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, if you give me the key, I can try and see what unlocks.
Said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Alright, I'll see what I can do, bro.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what. What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because I was bad. Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Yeah, I already knew that's what that would do. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. And he said he always would. He said, if anything ever happened to him, he gave me the... All I remember now, no...
Alright, fair enough. I'm out of here.
Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye.
Ave again. Did you find what you need? Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbours.
Okay. Wait, is it getting dark out? Looks like I'm gonna need a spot to sleep for the night. Well, actually, those two probably ain't gonna even help me anyway. I didn't realize it was gonna start changing from day to night. The day and night. The lonely forest needs to free his mind at night.
Salve! Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind? I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Yeah, why is he even?
Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason. Gladly. Well, it's a long one, and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
Yeah,
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and two little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. I sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. It still burns whenever I think about it.
Sorry to hear about that, bro.
I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways. Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place, and I started my life over again. That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
We'll see.
Come on, don't be like that. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? All right, see you around.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff, and I think, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Okay. What's your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people, that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Actually, yeah, tell me about the
I'm
scene.
glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But
Well, I know y'all don't want to hear that shit, but there's one thing supposed to be the old shrine. This avenue isn't Roman at all.
well, yes, that could be the reason. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell. Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas, and the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
Why would I talk about escaping? I'm not stupid.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which probably used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
Cool.
Of course. Oh, it means someone thinks I'm a sinner, and that I'm going to break the Golden Rule.
Yeah, why does someone
I
think
haven't done
that?
anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Okay.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny that they say that because like the whole thing's not. It wasn't cool back then. Yet it was so many people still. There's so many people still doing this shit though. Like you got like the whole priests, pastors, and Catholic priests and all that, and the boys. But yeah, nobody was beat for checking them though, because they was like, "Yo, you trying to get the salvation, right? Like, you trying to get this freedom, right? Like, just let this slide." Like, I swear, yo, history crazy. But it's tough. Like, I mean, shit, we still like it still ain't like any equality like 100% like here either. But like when it comes to like 2020 though, we're more understanding now. Like we kind of believe that everybody should be like should have like we believe in equality for all type shit. So it don't matter like what you is, what you believe in type thing. Like we support that. But it's like we hear all this shit, it's like damn. Cause like shit like this used to really actually be witch hunts and all that, yeah.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
But you know it's writing graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too.
Oh shit, they write notes to the dude too.
My personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists. Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
I don't get it.
Let's hope so.
I don't know who his secret admirer
Nice to
is.
talk to you.
I kind of don't care either. But yo, old girl though, priestess, yo, she sus as hell to me. Cause like she remind me of the girl from the beginning, so I'm just like, dang, if my character could have got, like, if relationships is a thing in this game, and my character could have got a relationship with her, I would've. But it's like she's too suspicious.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Yeah, I'm from beyond the edge of the unknown world.
You are an explorer, like me. One.
I don't know about that, B.
I have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Okay, what's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
So how'd you end up here,
Good
though?
question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Yeah, tell me what you do, remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
Wait, so you floated down the Tiber barrel?
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
Okay, so watch the setup a tail shop here.
With all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Yes, more or less.
I tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
I suppose so.
And there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
Yeah.
Anything you like.
Okay. I'll be gone.
Our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay. Okay. Bro, I'm not just gonna be taking people's stuff like that, bro. I get it. Like one thing at a time, fam. And then you already know she ain't gonna give the ass either. Like, so it's like, it's just, oh, thank you. But
Are they?
okay, so she's just chilling here. I still 100% trust her.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths, a real nasty sort, with his face all covered up, and he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
Yeah, I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
Yeah, how is this my problem?
You daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be in there.
We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
One shrine may collapse at any moment. Why would you do that? And she looks so much like what's her name too. So wait, where is this guy at? This election is on. Bro, I just got here.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of
gotta stop some guy on a bow.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
Yeah, bro. I swear I wasn't lying.
You are not off to a good start. When I ask you a question, I expect an answer. Is that understood?
Fine, alright, bro.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? A small community. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
It's a mystery
don't
cult.
play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
Bro, we're not the
You
cultists.
say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
I'm still looking for a way out.
You're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, bro.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one."
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Wait, what? I'm out this. Whoa! Bro, why I get murked like that? I did not mean to do that, bro. Bro, these are some long loads, though. Bro, why is it taking so long to load? Hey, yeah, man. I did not mean to to jump off the thing. I was like, yo, where is the... Yeah. How far did
Help! You have to do. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And. Fabia, but now's not the time. Are you going to help or not?
Yeah, I don't
None
have
of
a
us
weapon.
do. You'll just have to. Are you daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Wow.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Did you hear that?
What?
Voice was from now.
We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Never mind, I don't know why I said that. Damn.
The shrine is collapsing.
Shit, I know her name now though.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Sir, is that
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be...
Yeah, we're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret? So you admit you're not allowed to leave? You're a terrible liar, so none of you are allowed to leave. Fascinating. That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not mantra. It's a warning. Shit, I don't believe
Another lie. So you really do believe that? Fascinating. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
Yeah.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
Yeah, bro, you really is the storm, what I'm saying.
Because I'm the real villain here. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quinctius is. Do not waste it.
Yeah, what What can you tell me about
Very
him?
well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
I was about to say, perhaps, yeah.
To challenge what the Emperor says. Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome, like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
Okay. I really have no idea where he is.
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
That's it. You have no idea what you went for, bro.
You'd squander your last words on an empty threat. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I learned my lesson.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Whoa. Why are they shooting at me, though?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost? I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh,
yep.
I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
I'm gonna have to go.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh. Okay, I think I get it now.
Just attach
I have
the
to
rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Foster gamer, Foster gamma.
And you don't listen to me.
Hey.
He's smiling for a reason,
Jersey.
man. Why was he smiling?
I feel good.
Jay, you know, Jay, I'm telling y'all what it was.
Jersey.